Anyway, back with this. We're pretty close to the end of the game, actually. Just a few more main quests. Like 5. And the last 3 I did just completed one after another, but you know, some of these might be a super long detective style journey. Also, I've added a mod, quote unquote. It's like a config file that's supposed to increase performance by actually getting the game to use your video RAM and computer RAM to assist in loading and keeping things in memory. So hopefully that'll help. There's still going to be a lot of popping in and shit, but hopefully it'll make it a little better. But besides that, let's go do the thing. It's looking like what's happening nowadays is you don't need an SSD to play games, but you need an SSD to play games. People will say, oh, you don't need one, but
Welcome, Henry.
if you want to actually play the game how it's meant to be, you need one. And I don't have one, so I should probably get one. Oh, here.
I have some trophies.
Show me. So many. My lad, you're like the smiting right hand of God.
Mm-hmm.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
Guy didn't know how to make a trebuchet.
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
Cool. Alright. There we go. So... cool.
Take care.
Oh, I have to help him? Too?
Good day.
How are you faring, Sir Raybard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart too. That place is my home.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Okay. Yeah,
Good luck then.
thanks. I mean, Talmberg's weak points. Just gotta knock one of the walls down.
God be with you, Henry.
The weak point is that it's got no weak points. It's got one way in, one way out. So if you burn the whole place down, they have to come out. And I know that's mean to the hostages, but Dad'll understand. Or Dad number 2, or whatever. What the hell ever. But we're gonna beat the game. Let's get kitted up. There we go. So that's 1. So basically now it's like errand time for these 3 guys. Come on.
Greetings.
Fucking
What
terrain.
business have you?
Tiny little rocks I can't step over. It's just a
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Who's that?
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
Okay, I guess why they don't have trebuchets and catapults and shit readily out here is we're in the sticks
All right,
of,
I'll do what I can.
you know.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. Good luck then.
You know what I mean? Not the sticks, but the sticks, like the outskirts of civilization, really. Like you get your city like Chicago, you got Chicago, and then you got the suburbs around it where it's a lot less lightly populated. And then way past that, you got like past that point you have the sticks, basically the boonies, Nowheresville, bumfuck Egypt, BFE. I think that's what this area is pretty much.
How are you, Henry?
Because everyone's neighbor is like miles and miles and miles and miles away. There's only two
I'm
castles
honored
out
that a
here.
knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Well, 3 castles out here.
How are things with you?
Wait now, weren't you on the nighttime raid too? It's a shame we didn't succeed. It could all have been over by now.
Yeah.
I keep saying the same thing to myself. But we can only trust in God's plan.
Aye, and pray for salvation.
Are you not the guy I was supposed to speak to? I guess not. I'm just doing nothing. Anyway. There we go. Let's just get things going here. It didn't say I failed any quests. 'Cause I think I did pretty much everything in Townburg. I had sex with what's her name. Did all the killing for Robard. You know? What else is there to do besides getting trim and killing people?
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you need?
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Not much garbage. I mean, where is this? Even? Monastery? No. We're never going back there again. Ever, ever. So they need meat. Isn't there a hunting thing around here? Yeah. I'll go do that for them. talk to Captain Bernard, didn't I? Or Robard? Bernbard. Herpen Ledurpin. Oh, they're all here.
My God, what happened to you?
Dude, I do need to take... Because he looks like shit under this helmet. Or maybe it's the armor. I don't know.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head, which is just how I feel.
I felt that way too since the night of the attack.
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Give him the whip.
Solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
Okay. So now we're basically doing a bunch of fetch quests. Gotta get 200 meat. Talk to the... See? Jesus Christ. Herbalist. Beer. What is this? I do it. I don't want to go back to the monastery. Herbalist, beer, so... What else? Okay, meat. And then Divish has probably got like 6 quests. At least he's got the sweet armor. Which letter is he? Gamma? Oh, D. For Divish. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't have time, dude. I have to go somewhere first to sell all my stuff. Make sure I'm completely empty of things so I can load up on beer, and I don't know if I'm going to be transporting the beer, but I can load up on stuff. See, it loads a little better. Like, there's not a lot of stuttering, but you'll still see some pop-ins. The pop-ins are so bad. Oh, he doesn't have the awesome armor anymore. That sucks. What's up, dude?
Greetings. What do you need?
What do you need?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told. And my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins. God be with you.
Cool. My bad. Don't want to go to the monastery. But if we're going to the monastery, let's go ahead and put this on and this on. Dude, I have everything. Sweet. This, they can... they're looking for work, they can be soldiers. Motherfuckers. Do Ujits first, see if the priest is willing.
Yeah.
Talk to my boy. Better be.
Yeah.
But unless you RNG do the conversation correctly, don't get any of his help. See, like, there's not a lot of stuttering like there was, but sometimes you'll see something with a super low texture. But what the mod does is it makes it so the game doesn't instantly unload all the textures as soon as you stop looking at them. It keeps them in memory as long as you're in the area for a certain amount of time. So you're not, you know, it's not awful walking around towns, basically. That's my main concern, is the freaking towns are so bad to walk in because things are just constantly popping in and out of perspective with reckless abandon. It's frustrating. Frustrating to have this super, well, not super, not like maximum, as good as it could be, but you know, I've upgraded this computer along the way to double its RAM, give it a significantly better graphics card. Only thing I haven't done is hard drive and CPU, so I guess this hard drive would be the way to go, solid state. And there's a 2 terabyte solid state, which would be perfect. Just swap everything over to, but I heard that, I mean, I'll have to research it. I'm gonna have to research it, is all it's coming down to. Fine, horsey, fine. See how the left looks like Minecraft, but now it just popped in. Freaking game. And that, ugh. At least it's not stuttering though, and once this is all loaded into RAM, it'll stay in there. God, they should have loaded it from way back. Their LODs are not set correctly. I need to, let's do it like this. Shit, we're gonna have to wait, but because my computer can handle it, but the freaking settings are so. This game is constantly ripping from your hard drive because it assumes you have a solid state. I just want it to look good. God, this is gonna be like 20-minute load screen. I just wanted to look good because I'm putting these on YouTube later anyway. So I'm tired of the fucking Minecraft graphics popping in. Optimized fucking. I mean, it's, I don't know. It's fine. Could be worse. It could be a lot worse. But they're just not loading textures correctly. They're ripping out of the hard drive too often. And it's killing my shit. Shouldn't have messed with it. Now we're gonna. Anyway, but the plan is, I mean, we're still on the final stretch of the game. Like I said, there's maybe now like 4 more missions, including the epilogue, which is the epilogue means story after the conclusion. That's not its definition, like what it specifically means, but it's what happens after. So we're pretty close. Just need to take back this bitch, and I guess run everybody's errands so everyone's at good morale, so we win the fight against like 10 dudes that I could have probably killed myself if I just glitched their AI correctly. Alright, load the thing, load it. What's wrong with this? This doesn't look right. There we go. Okay. Because I can handle all these high-res textures. It's just the freaking Minecraft popping is pissing me off. Hold up, dude.
Good day.
Indeed.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
Has someone requested my services?
Sir Divish himself.
Well, 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 Sir Divish sends for me, and you're doing the asking, young Hal. How could I refuse? I'll go there right away. Good luck, then.
Thanks, dog. He is super awesome. He's the coolest. He's my favorite character by far. Just because he knows how to party and he's still, you know, he can still keep his nose clean. After
Save you, Henry.
being a mercenary for a while.
I'm glad to see you.
But he's got it under control. Beer, dude.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm a few kegs short myself, and once I run out, my regulars will go elsewhere.
Fuck.
Take care now.
What's that? Why is it still... Okay. So it's still putting a marker there, but that's a no-go. So we'll go to that one and get the charcoal burners and... Yeah, we'll go that way, circle around, do the stupid ass shit at the monastery and never have to go back there ever again when we're done with that, I hope. Oh shit, where is he? Okay, he is in the monastery. There's just so many icons there, I didn't see it. Horsey! There we go. Alright. Man, that looks weird sometimes. So let's see if it loads better and stutters less. Yeah, I think so. I did see some Minecrafty graphics there for a second. We need to get in a bigger town to really see what's going on. Just run through a huge town. Full speed on the horse. Should I fast travel? I mean, I kind of need to hit up the charcoal burners. God, such a lot of popping. Oh no, that's the vegetation. I'm not changing the settings again. That was like a 16-minute load screen. That's a different thing. What's the vegetation draw distance? Dudes, you guys are stupid. I start yelling. Alright. Man, it sucks. I love the force in the game this game. So it's so how the forest would have been, but problem is you fucking bump off of every bush and piece of shit thing in here. It's impossible to like... Oh shit, I need food for... Alright. Sorry dear, but people are hungry. Apologize. Okay. So don't give me that stolen shit. People need this. Shoot. What's he got on him? A bunch of armor and gear and stuff to sell? Yeah. Fuck. Alright. Then we... don't know why I still have that remedy. Just trying to. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
We got it. We got it. We're doing it. Ugh.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Yeah, great. Oh, you're not the guy I'm talking to. Screw you then. Yeah, great.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Thank you. I'm actually a penguin.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty.
Thank you.
If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free. Or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Goodbye.
Cool. Done. That was easy. That's how I hope all these are, since it's spread across the entire effing map. I really... See, this is why you don't do all the side quests in the beginning, but I always do that with all games. Skyrim, talking Oblivion, we're talking any open world, Witcher, any whatever. Whatever. But then you're left with this. Big open world with nothing left to do but sprint to your objectives. Oh, I mean, we can look at this interesting site. What you talking about, Willis? About interesting site over here? What we got? Something neat? Yeah. That's interesting. That's interesting. That was neat. Alright, so ask this innkeeper for beer.
Yeah.
We're almost there, just need to manage to not get stuck on the fucking terrain, and then we'll be good to go. Alright.
How are you, Henry?
Doing good. Remember all those favors I did you? Well,
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
dude.
The camp's not that far away. Imagine if the soldiers got so upset by the lack of beer, they went on the hunt for it and ended up here. They could do some real damage. Wouldn't it be better to have them drunk and happy somewhere else?
If they came here for a drink, I'd sell it to them. Why would they do any damage?
What if someone lied to them that you were a Toth supporter and that they'd have to make do with water?
Go ahead and try, and we'll see how it turns out.
But surely you don't want it to come to that.
Maybe I do that. Stop wasting my time and fuck off now, eh?
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg towards Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Voldeck was the massacre, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go on. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone to
shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
You're a scumbag.
Goodbye.
Fuck you. Brought you like a whole pig's worth of meat. That's how you do me, bro? Well, I'm gonna tell him you're a Toch supporter. I'm not gonna fucking murder you. Come back here and murder you. Why did that not update? Is that... Did something pop up on the screen that I just didn't see? Did that? I guess more. I guess more. Alright. Going off to, Ledechko or whatever it's called. Hiffenherfen. It's the right way, so I want to take the next left and I don't know, freaking roads. Yeah, next left. Is this it? Does this count as it? Take it. I think it'd be... well, I guess not. I guess not. Well, yeah, I think it'd be simple to just... for these people to move these, like, fallen trees to the sides of these roads. So it makes, like, a path. I mean, it is a path now, but come on. Let's actually put some effort into what we're doing here, gentlemen. Instead of sucking ass. Is this the right way? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Don't I have to do a U-turn? This looks better. At least I'm going towards some stuff. Yeah. This seems right. Yeah. I wonder what those are for. A little wheel and piece of wood that ticks. Alright. Now it's about to be time to really see if this mod I installed increases performance. Okay, everything's looking okay. No stuttering, no pop-ins. That looks like Minecraft graphics. Minecraft graphics, everywhere. Doesn't really help. Well, it helps in the fact that it's going to keep these textures rendered or loaded in memory for longer, so I don't have to. So what it does is, if you're not looking at it, it deloads everything, but with the mod it stops that from happening every 5 seconds. Still shitty, still really shitty.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm sorry about that, but I don't have any to spare. I can hold out a while with what I have, but I'd be running short myself if it came to that. You'll have to try somewhere else. Good luck to you.
Okay. I'm standing here, lady. I don't know. Do I need more? Is that why it keeps... I don't know. Alright. Go back up north. Oh, I should just hit up the herbalist while I was over there. Oh, wait a minute. I can probably sell some stuff to somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, the pop in. So shitty. So shitty. I mean, it looks good. It just pops in and it's my immersion. My immersion. Okay.
God almighty.
Oh, whatever. Fuck you. I don't know why people think they could just talk to me like that. Close the deal. You can have all that money because...
Good luck then.
Oh, wait. Because... St. Michael's sword, I'll keep that. That seems dope. Sell all the things. Okay. Books, books, books. Well, those are only £1. I don't need to be selling these. £4. Take those, I guess. Alright, bub.
Good luck then.
What you have? Cool. God, already? How? Fuck. Alright. Okay. Get rid of some stuff. Horsey. I've fallen and I can't get up. Call Lifeline. Don't disturb the dog. He'll start barking at us and we'll never stop ever. Problem is, I have a bunch of boar meat on me that I need
Welcome, Henry.
Thanks. Or deer meat. That I need to give to homie. So I don't want these guards to shop me and be like, oh, you got some stuff on you? Well, not anymore. That's alright. It's probably bad already. Oh, I already checked him. Yeah, see, all the textures are still loaded in, so it's not Minecraft graphics. Freaking A. Hello.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Thanks.
My respects to you, sir. Take care now.
Okay. Now. I mean, I could haggle, but I'm so fucking rich. It doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna make all that money back. How much does he have? Yeah. Yeah, whatever I just sold was worth 1,000. I can't handle golden spurs. Oh, dude, those are my golden spurs, aren't they? They may not be. They may not be. Here, you don't want that. No, I have 2 golden spurs. Yeah. Oh, there's another person right here to trade to. What am I doing? Get medieval on this bitch ass. Oh, they both are the same merchant. Dumb. Wait a minute. Did I sell them this? Is that more? Is that better than what I got? 22, 23, 6 pounds? 4 pounds, not worth it. 2 pounds for 1 defense, no thank you. Ugh. You don't really have anything worth anything. See you. That wasn't even the trader. Okay. Wow. Sucks walking everywhere. I saw those Minecraft graphics. I saw those goddamn Minecraft graphics. Whatever. Just don't get it. I guess I need a better hard drive. I guess I need a solid state to play this correctly. It's just really unfortunate, but what are you gonna do?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Yeah, can I equip any apples, dude? 800 bucks. Do you have any schnapps? Yeah. I'll take that. I'll just take the blacksmith's kit. They're pretty good. Yeah. Don't sell any plants. Just in case, because I need to give one of each plant in the game to that one guy. Did I just put some plants in there? No. No. So I just mindlessly hit the button. No. Yeah, you can get that garbage out of here. It's gonna be like all this fucking money. Let me just give them the crap. And here's an old shirt. Padded coif house. Deer hide. This hose. Can't have that. Yeah, take that. You can afford that. And this for sure. Shit's heavy. Sell this one. It was worth a good bit. Working shoes. That's all my stuff. And then yeah, take this busted shit. Okay, now I can sell him something heavy. Those are the crap that I had. This, can you afford that? No. Afford that? No. No. Well, maybe. Yeah. $19 compared to 21. I mean, they're probably more charisma, but I don't know, mine are more charisma. Fuck those. Screw those things. Oh, and you can have a torch. Oh, I still can't run. Oh, shoot. That lowered my meat amount? I guess it's just any type, really. Let me do that now, before I forget, really. Isn't there deer around here? I just need some kind of animal, I think. Just bore up there. Oh, I'm going north anyway. Where is that again? Here? Yeah, let me go do that before this I'm gonna be carrying stolen meat around the whole time. It'll probably spoil before I get to the guy I need to give it to anyway, and you know, all that kind of shit. Alright. Am I passing it? It's C, isn't it? Yeah, I'm passing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Got some potions for these dudes.
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to make it if you like.
That'll be very helpful.
Would you teach me something?
Sir,
I don't know.
I'd like to.
all now. Take.
I'm a master at this shit. Don't care about that garbage. Here we go. 1 Valerian, 2 mint. Distill. Okay. Valerian, mint. Good, I have a shit ton of both of those. So, spirits, 1 Valerian, 2 mint, grind the mint. So, hold on. Gotta do this first. I won't let you do anything else before you do this. Okay. 2 of mint. Right? I wish I could see the... Yeah, 2 of mint. So I'm playing in 720p quality. Just because... I don't have a second monitor. And I need to have somewhere to have my chat visible. I could use like a second computer, but that's just a pain in the ass. Plus no one really watches me anyway, so why waste the internet on 1080p? I mean, I'm sorry, YouTube people, but YouTube's quality's never been great. They can't figure things out. Alright, is that right? Grind the mint. Boil the mint 1 turn. Boil. Okay, Valerian and then 2 more turns. This is actually very therapeutic doing this. It's like cooking in real life. It's pretty much the same deal. You know, just get your ingredients, read your recipe. Once you've got your once you've done the recipe over and over and over again, you memorize it, and then you just don't need to read it anymore. Okay. Distill. I believe this is what they're talking about. 60? Son of a bitch. 60 of them? I mean, I can make them. God. It's gonna take 120... 120 mint, 60 of this Valerian stuff. Jesus. I guess. Okay. Let's... Alright. Shit. Need to find where she keeps her stuff and rob her ass. I'll just buy it from her. I have so much fucking money. Why do I need to rob people? Wait, hold on. Also need to be able to run. Okay.
May the Lord...
Shut up.
May the Lord watch over.
Do you have any of those potions? Of course you don't. So I need mint. 10. Wow, I should have been doing potions. Because I did read there was a healing potion and that would help in fights, so I should have been doing potions. And poison, man. Could have been putting poison on stuff. I should have been doing potions. I just should have been doing potions. No, I want to buy it. Yeah, I'll pay $9 for all your fucking herbs. Damn it. You're stupid. Alright. Get ready for boring stuff. This one I already memorized, so. Jeez. So how's everyone doing? Doing alright. Myself. Looking for a different job. Still have the one I've had. They've just transferred me to a different department and are jerking me around, basically. It's getting old. You know? Okay. I mean, on the plus side, this will increase my alchemy skill, and hopefully one of the perks will be when you brew potions, you get 60 of the potion you were just brewing. You know, fucking mosquito. I wonder if you can pull this thing twice, and that'll count as 2 turns. Distill. Wait. Distill. God, I wish it would keep the mint there. Still using these things, game, you know? Oh boy. This is a son of a bitch, isn't it? Ain't this bad a bitch? I mean, I can do it. This is doable. It's just gonna take 50 years. That's the problem.